Look, I'm not really happy about Em going as a wing woman. Em hasn't really shown much loyalty to Eilisha at all. It's just snaky, and we don't want snakes. We cut the grass short to keep the snakes away.
Until now,
Yeah.
as somebody who does preach like girl code and like respect and stuff like that, and we've been here since day one, I just thought it was kind of like, I just thought it was a bit disrespectful and like shitty, to be quite frank with you. Like, it's not like it's been a secret. Everybody else knows as well.
Everybody else knows what?
That you would choose him.
Okay. Well, that travelled quickly.
Yeah.
I do apologise for not grabbing you earlier.
Yeah.
However, I do feel like I haven't really had much of an
I do feel like you've had
opportunity.
like multiple chats with Taylor at this point today though, so if there was an opportunity for a chat with him, there was probably an opportunity for a chat with me.
Yeah.
That's just where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
People, I don't know what is going on in Love Island Australia anymore. Like this last week and this week, everything is just changing. Like everything is just switching. I don't even think there's any current couple that is strong. All the ones that we thought were strong are not even strong anymore. Like it's like the show started all over again. Anna's own is, I don't even know. I didn't see it coming because she and Nico have been so strong. Yes, they have little issues here and there, but these are issues that happen with any couple, any friendship, any relationship. So it didn't seem out of the ordinary to me. Though, yes, some of them seemed kind of off. I kind of felt like Anna was doing too much. But it never occurred to me that it was because she had her eyes on someone else, not Nico. And for those of you that did not follow the show from the very beginning this season, you might not get why we are saying Anna's behavior is erratic and not fair on Nico. If you watch it from the beginning, you will get why. But don't worry, I would explain to you why in this video. You would see why we're saying that what Anna has done is not fair on Nico, and most importantly, is double standard on her side because she has criticized someone in the past on the show for doing something like this, even not as terrible as this. Anyways, guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're enjoying Love Island Australia season 6 so far, and hope you're also enjoying my channel so far. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share with your friends, like, and most importantly, share your comments. I really love to see you guys comment. Let's go into the conversation for today. Today we'll be talking about Anna and how she has suddenly switched up on Nico to, turn her interest to Taylor. I will start from the beginning. Anna, in the beginning, when they were told to couple up, picked Zayn. For those of you that did not watch from the beginning, I'm sure you're shocked. She picked Zayn, but Zayn, there were 3 of them that picked Zayn. There was Anna, Em, and Mimi. Zayn picked Mimi. He had to pick one, so he picked Mimi. So they were asked to pick any of the other guys that were left, and Anna ended up picking Nico. So Nico had really never been Anna's first choice. But eventually they started getting to know each other. Anna would say a lot that she's just blessed and lucky that our first couple in the house turned out to be so good. Nico is a green flag, blah, 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 blah. Later, Taylor comes in the same day when they joined the villa as a bombshell. And when he came in, there were different interests. And one of the people that was also interested in him then was Anna. She actually said Taylor is a type to a T on paper. But by the time they did like their first dating and whatnot, she decided to stick with Nico. And Taylor coupled up with Anna's friend, Eilisha. After a while, Taylor started showing interest in Em. Was showing interest in Taylor, and Eilisha, Anna, and Zenti, they were close in the villa, and they didn't like it at all. And Anna was the one that seemed really upset. She was always talking about it with Eilisha, and she even went as far as calling a snake, that they don't deal with snakes. We have snakes in the villa, She's not the girl's girl that she's taken. And guess what? This was someone that they had just been coupled up for like few days, like 2 days or 3 days. Meanwhile, M was able to have dates with Taylor, and Taylor at the end of the day decided to pick Anna. Said all these terrible things about M in that time because M decided to pursue what she had with Taylor. So guys, I hope you are seeing where we are coming from. Let's keep going. So that happened, right? Then she continued, obviously, Anna continued the relationship with Nico, and she started to pick on different things with Nico. One of the first ones we saw in the show was when Sophie came in as a bombshell. When Sophie came in as a bombshell, the guys were blindfolded. Sophie kissed all of the guys, kissed Nico, removed his blindfold, and took him away. Anna was visibly upset, so much so that when Nico and Sophie came back into the villa, she wasn't speaking with Nico. She was giving Nico attitude. She even gave Sophie attitude as well. And I can remember when she eventually settled her grievances with Nico, Nico told her that it was not nice that she was treating the girl the way she treated the girl, that the girl is just a bombshell and she has to do what she has to do. So she was all jealous and she was all, don't take my man and all of that. And most importantly, she was picking on Nico and Nico did nothing. He was just the unlucky person that they picked in the time. And that went away. Another incident that happened was when they went into the hideaway. First of all, there's a conversation of the Crocs, how she doesn't like Crocs, and Nico was wearing Crocs. Then there was now the conversation of, would Nico have a bachelor's party? And Nico said yes, and she made this a big issue so that they did not even get to have like a good time in the hideaway. They just slept, and the next morning she stood up. Personally, I sensed that something was wrong in the hideaway. Why? I sensed that Anna picking on that subject to, shy away from Nico was because she didn't really like him. I kind of sensed it there because she made a big issue out of nothing. And Nico's points were valid to say that me doing that does not mean that if you don't trust me having a bachelor's party, then you should not even be trying to marry me in the first place. That went away. When two sets of bombshell came in again, which is Kayla and Chrissy, when Nico went on the date with Chrissy, first he had a date with Kayla. Nico did very well. Then he had a date with Chrissy, and he flirted with Chrissy a bit, to be fair, but he didn't really say it was not with Anna. He just said, in case anything happens down the line, as if he knew something was going to happen, then he'll be open to having conversations, which is valid. Anna made it an issue. She didn't talk. She walked out on him. She did all the dramatic things she was going to do, and then eventually they settled. Like a day after this was when Anna came up to start the whole game thing of, oh, if I was not with you, who would I want to be with? And then she started the whole pursuit of Taylor. For me, I'm like, why did you stress this guy all the while? Why did you make such a big issue about him talking to other women when they came into the villa if you would still end up doing this? Why did you make so much issue about his Crocs if you had interest in Taylor all the while? Why did you put him through all of that if you know you're still going to switch up on him? That is really what we're talking about here. Nobody is saying that Anna does not have the right to try another connection. She thinks that somehow it's not going to work with Nico. But she kind of already knew where she wanted to be from way back. But she kept leading Nico on and kept stressing him. So it's just double standard because everything she fought with Nico about is what she's currently doing. I like Anna, she can be funny and everything, but this one I do not support her style at all. And then how she behaved. Now it makes a lot of sense why she was so pained then with the Alicia's case, because I don't think that whole snake comment and whatnot was really about Alicia. It was more about how she felt for Taylor, because it was so unnecessary. She called different sort of names. Meanwhile, you're doing the same thing. You're all in the villa. You play with a lot, and then you're going to tell the person that is coupled with you that when you saw them kissing, you were jealous. And then now she's going all hard, flirting with him in the games, doing everything, taking all the bold steps. I admire her courage, but the thing is, does Taylor really like her? And more importantly, is Taylor even a better guy than Nico? Because with what Taylor recently pulled off with the whole gaslighting he did, I'm not even sure when it comes to like character if Taylor is a better option for her. But that's her decision to make. I mean, that is why they're in the villa, to try all the connections, to see if it works, and if it doesn't work, it's fine. But the switch in the villa has been crazy in the last couple of days. So, guys, what do you think about Anna's switch? Do you think, anyways, that's how it should be? Do you think Nico deserves all of that? Do you think that how she painted M when M did ads and what she's doing now, is that not double standard, or do you think otherwise? Whatever it is you think, please share your comments and your opinions in the comment section, and I'll be responding to them. See you later, guys. Bye.